Hi, I'm Kerrigan. I just got off of set today, and I was having a conversation with someone there who shall not be named, just in case she watches the video. But we got on the topic of, well, basically she was asking what makes a rich guy fall for a poor girl, right? And then the other girl next to me, she didn't really say anything. She was more just on the fact of what will make someone like the other person, or how can you tell that you're not wasting your time or whatever. But that entire conversation made me think, because I was just like, well, at the end of the day, aren't you supposed to be in control of the situation, especially if he approached you? And then that made me think even deeper into it, right? Those same standards that you set for yourself and makes you put yourself more in control, those are the same standards that you need to have for your life as well. So what I'm saying is, and hopefully this makes sense, but what I'm saying is, literally, you're in fucking control. So the girl's also like, I'm with this guy, and I've never been with a guy with more money before, so I'm trying to change myself and all this other stuff. I don't know if he likes this, I don't know if he likes that, so I'm trying to change this and change that, and da-da-da-da-da. And a part of me was also just like, obviously we want to, elevate and, make ourselves better and all this other stuff, but don't do that for another fucking person, bitch. Do that for your fucking self, and then let that fall into it. Why do you fucking care about what someone else thinks about you? You need to care about what you think about you. You need to set those standards for yourself. And once again, let everything change around you. Because if you're like water, right? If you're like water, and you're just allowing everything else in your entire environment to sit there and dictate, and let everything sit there and dictate what you're being, are you going to be frozen? Are you going to evaporate, you're gonna come back and be liquid again? Then it's like you're not in control of the situation. You need to find control. You need to write down, fix in your brain what the actual goal is. If you don't have a goal and you're just speaking out, then the universe and God, what is going to be brought to you is just those non-specific things, because you aren't being specific. You aren't letting yourself be in full control. That's like saying, oh my God, I really want a pizza. I love pizza. I just really, really, really want a pizza. Oh my God, I want a fucking pizza. And then someone brings you a pizza. You didn't say the kind of pizza that you wanted. They just brought you fucking pepperoni. You're allergic to pepperoni. You know you can't fucking eat pepperoni pizza. You want it Hawaiian. You hate marinara sauce. You want barbecue sauce. You hate barbecue sauce. You wanted the chicken pesto. But you got a pizza. You weren't specific. You weren't in control of the situation. You don't even like the brand of pizza that was brought to you. You just said pizza, bitch. You weren't in control at all. You're just trying to do what you can to maybe get a pizza, and we're not specific about shit. And wasn't specific about shit. So, be in control. Find control. Find where you, find basically, find specifics. Find what is going to ground yourself, and find that goal. And then I feel like that will just make everything so much easier, because once you have that grounded, that actual factual, the facts that you want, they're in your hand, you can grab them and shit. You can open it and read exactly off what you want and how you want it and all this other stuff. Then you're good. Bringing that back into dating. Because I wanted to say this and we left too fast, but I'll just say it to you instead. Maybe it's for you. But you're in control of the situation. You find those standards, babe. If he's or she. Mm-mm. If they're telling you, oh, I'm free today, let's go out today, and you don't do same day dates, don't go. The fuck? That's not what you want to do. That's not your standard. Now you're going to break your standards. You're no longer in control now. Because if you break one thing, you're going to continue to break your own rules. And that's what people too. The fuck? You know? If they're not opening your door, they're never going to open your fucking door. You can't tell them to open your door now. You never set that precedent from the beginning. You know? Like, set those standards. Set all that for yourself and be in control. You know? Control what you can, at least, when it comes to your life. Okay. That was it. That's all I was feeling. But okay. Bye.